Hey guys, welcome to TPL TV. My name is Princess and you are now in the Princess lifestyle. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a makeup look and some outfit options per usual. And I am going to be doing a tutorial on no makeup, comfy type of makeup, lounging around type of makeup, the type of makeup where you want a full face, but you don't want it to look like you have a full face. Like you want to look beat, but you also want to look fresh. This is basically just going to be a super quick but flawless type of makeup look. And it's going to be really easy to achieve. And I'm going to be using products that are affordable. Damn, I was on a roll. So I'm going to be using some products that are affordable also to give you guys a nice alternative. And yeah, this is going to be a very quick and easy makeup look that everyone, no matter if you're a beginner at makeup or if you're like full-blown makeup artist, it will be easy to achieve. So let's get started. So the first product I'm going to be using is my primer. You always want to start with your primer and make sure your skin is moisturized. I told you guys in the last video that moisturization is always super important. I already moisturized, and lucky for us, this primer that we are using from Too Faced, their Major Hangover RX primer, is super hydrating. So if you have forgotten to moisturize, or maybe you don't have a moisturizer on hand, this will definitely do the job of moisturizing your skin and priming. I'm just gonna get about 2 pumps onto my hand, and we're gonna focus our primer in our T-zone. Once I've gotten the primer settled into my T-zone, I go ahead and hit the perimeters of my face to make sure that those areas are covered also. Always take your primer in an upwards motion. And now we can go in with our foundation. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick little trick that I like to use when I am doing a no makeup, a dewy fresh type of makeup look, and that is to use stick foundations. I am using these shade sticks from Juvia's Place. These foundations are very good. They're super full coverage. A little goes a really long way, and that is why we are going to use these, because we don't need a lot of product to achieve what we're trying to achieve. Well, we don't need a lot of product to achieve a full coverage situation. So the first shade that I'm going to use is Katsina. This is my foundation, my base type of shade, and I'm going to use that in all of the parts of my face that I know require foundation, as opposed to highlighting and contouring. The next shade that I'm going to use is Madagascar, and these are my shade sticks from Juvia's Place. This is the shade that I use to highlight. So I'm going to take that in all the areas of my face that I would be wanting to brighten. Last but not least, I'm going to be contouring using the shade Congo. I'm going to take this in all of the areas where I want to create depth, create shadows, and basically snatch the face. So I have 2 super fluffy, well, not fluffy. So here I have 2 dense foundation brushes. These are what are called buffer brushes, and I'm gonna use these to buff out all of my face. First, I'm gonna use this one to buff out my foundation, and then I'm gonna move on to my highlight, and then last but not least, my contour. So that's the blend for the foundation. As you can see, I'm being pretty careful with it and making sure that it doesn't get onto anything else. And if I accidentally do get it onto the highlight or the contour, I'm sure to blend it out immediately. So now I'm going to blend out my highlight, and I'm using a much smaller brush since my highlighted areas are smaller parts of my face. And I am just blending that out to make sure it gets everywhere it needs to go that needs to be brightened. So now you can see these areas are brightened to the level that I want them to be brightened. So I can take my foundation brush and go over those highlighted areas now to tone down the brightened areas and make them work better for my skin tone. So as you guys can see, this is a flawless skin situation. I am really loving how easily everything blended out. These are the Juvia's Place stick foundations, and I use the shade Madagascar to highlight, Katsina for my foundation, and Congo for my contour. And you guys saw me place it onto my face. There was not a lot of product used, but the coverage is absolutely sensational and it blends out super easily. So this is a no makeup type of look. It's flawless, but it doesn't require a lot of product. So let's go ahead and set everything on our face, and then we'll come back for the final look. So to set my highlight and to set my jawline area, I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier medium translucent powder. This is one of my favorite setting powders ever. It is so good for a flawless dewy situation because it sets your face, but it doesn't give you a super duper matte look. It still allows the skin to peek through. So this is what we are going to be using to set our face. I'm just gonna dunk one of my sponges in like so, making sure I'm not using a side that has already been used for my foundation. Okay, before that, I have to make sure that we blend for our lives. And now we set. The goal is to press that into the skin properly, okay? And do the same with the other side. Okay guys, so we are all blended out. We are set. I have set with powder and used my Lancome Luxury setting spray. This is one of my favorite setting sprays. It's very much so on the pricey side, but it is great for skincare and great for a finishing touch for your makeup. So this look that we have completed is my no makeup, my fresh skin, dewy skin, loungewear, comfy chic type of makeup. And as you can see, it's super easy to achieve. It takes 30 minutes max. It doesn't take long at all. I just did this with a snap of a finger, and you can too. I know it might have looked difficult, but I promise you it's not difficult at all. Just give it a try, okay? I'm gonna give you guys some looks. As you can see, we are looking great. I put on a nude lip, but we might be changing it to a red. Either way, whatever lip look you choose will perfectly suit this fresh skin type of makeup. So if you have any questions on the makeup look, be sure to leave them in the comment section. All of the products that I use will be left in the description bar with links to where you can purchase them yourself. And yeah, now we can get into the loungewear outfits. I have several different options for you guys, along with one that you can pretty much wear outdoors. So if you want to see my loungewear comfy chic situations, keep on watching.